preview. Spectacular try. Brought to you by Top Better.
Becca, what's happening?
I can't believe, Joey, I was in shock yesterday when they said Joey comes in at like 8 o'clock in the morning
I'm
on
an
a
early
weekday.
riser
Are you? Up early?
Yeah, really? Well, mate, yeah. Been for a surf today?
No, not this morning. There's no waves.
How's the neck? You still look a bit stiff.
Yeah, it's stiff.
Yeah?
Really stiff. My usual gag, when you carry Newcastle for so long. when you carry Matthew Johns for 10 years, that's what happens. But I remember back playing, the gap between the second origin and the third origin, especially when the series was won, you didn't necessarily want to play the last game.
Let's talk about round 17. Kicking off tonight, Thursday night football on Triple M Footy, Roosters and the Bulldogs. First of all, Mikey.
I'm going to go Bulldogs on this one.
Well, I work with the Roosters. It's the best I've seen them train all year. So I think the Roosters will win tonight, cause an upset. Mitchell Pearce back. It's a huge one.
That's a big one.
What's happened with the Chookies this year, Joe? I know you're over there doing some
mate.
stuff with them.
I was talking to Adam McDougall outside, and there's no connection between their training and the way they play. At training, they look $1 million. Well, they live in Bondi, so they all.
What about young Kiri? Good buy for the Roosters?
Yeah, I think it'd be a great buy. But I think you'll see a different performance. Mitchell Pearce back tonight, and I think the Roosters. I think they'll win tonight.
Oh, after listening to Joey, I'm actually going to go the Dogs.
Broncos Storm, let's go to Brizzy.
We're in trouble if Joey's doing the driving.
Yeah, that's right.
Real.
Okay, I was tough with you, Joe. Broncos, it's a tough one to pick.
They're going ordinary at the moment, the Broncos.
Yeah.
I think that they're in that stage where I just spoke about. There's so many players playing Origin, and they're just in a real flat period. For me, the Storm up there, pretty much special.
Joey, I reckon when I look at the form of the Broncos and, you know, the experience of Wayne Bennett, he knows that they just can't perform for 30 weeks of the season. Do you reckon he just allows these guys at this time of year just to have a little bit of a mental and physical break?
It doesn't matter what you're doing, whether you're playing soccer or whatever sport, you can't be at your best every week.
He doesn't seem that concerned, does he?
No.
Was Craig Bellamy like the guys go hard no matter what, no matter when? So I'm going to go Storm.
Yeah. Look, I think the Storm at the moment, but there's a lot of talk about the Broncos and their finish for the year. Absolutely not. No way in the world.
Let's wait and see how it is in a couple of weeks' time.
And obviously being at home is a big point for that one as well. But let's go to Saturday football. Gerds are going to be on that one on Triple M.
Yeah, the Warriors and the Titans. I mean, that's an interesting game, isn't it? I mean, the Warriors showed over the last couple of weeks that they're back in a little bit of form, and they all talk about playing the way that suits their style, and I get that, but I just don't know whether that style is good enough to do anything in September. So the Titans have been the surprise packet for me for the year. Really enjoyed the way that they play. Warriors will probably get them over there at home and with a bit of momentum, but doesn't mean I don't believe they can still push into the finals and do any damage.
Who would know with the Warriors? Who would know? But I want to tip the Warriors here, but who would know?
That's the thing, you just don't know.
See, if it was over here, I'd go Titans, but over there, yeah, probably just leaning towards the Warriors.
Okay, Tigers and the Panthers on Saturday. What do you think there, Mikey?
Gee, that is big tough call. Well, the new kid from England.
What are you talking about, Mikey? Tigers and the Panthers.
I have to say, the Panthers, the way they play their footy, it's so refreshing.
It's good, isn't it?
They're not playing that structured play. And Gus and Anthony Griffin out there, in particular Anthony Griffin, he looks at their squad and the strength of their squad, and they play to a style which suits them with the offloads of Cartwright. So I applaud what they're doing out at Penrith. And I went through their academy out there. Gus took myself.
It's impressive, yeah.
They're a superpower of the future.
Yeah.
This new Zach guy they just brought out from England, he looks good. It depends what Tigers turn up, but you're probably right. It'll be the Panthers.
Panthers will win this one.
Yeah, Panthers.
All right, Sharks and the Eels. Yeah.
Sharks.
Yeah, the Sharks and does Semi play is the team that I guess that everyone's referring the Eels to at the moment.
Now, can I just say I'm a Raiders supporter here? So Raiders and the Knights, it's going to be a shellacking, but the Raiders sometimes can just, switch off.
Well, these are the games, if the Knights are serious at the back end of the year, that they need to take these 2 points, and they will down there in Canberra. It's going to be -4, a place that in the middle of June or July you don't want to play, and the Knights at the moment, well, they can't offer much resistance down there, Joey.
Rip into the Raiders 13+. It's the specials of the year.
Yeah. I'm Joey on that one.
And if they do get up, send Uncle Andrew something to drink.
Okay, we'll do. We'll agree on that one. Sunday other football on Triple M. It's the Rabbitohs and the Cowboys.
It's in Cairns, this one.
Yeah, it's in Cairns.
Yeah.
So
nice
it's a
time
home
of year
game.
to be in Cairns.
Lovely time of year to be in Cairns.
I think the South, especially the Burgeye, they'll be up there sunning themselves, getting ready for a little bit of that'll bring back a lot of English backpacking memories, I'd imagine.
Look, I think this one, the Cowboys can punish the Bunnies, but Look, I'm just going to say the Bunnies can't lose this many in a row. It's going to have to be the Rabbitohs, or otherwise let's just pack up.
Now, how many in a row is that going to be, Mikey?
We did the Cowboys game Monday night when they played Manly, and I thought they were really flat. I think a lot of their players played a lot of footy. I think the Rabbitohs can cause a huge upset here up in Cairns, yeah.
Played well last week, South. So they got beaten by Penrith, but I think their performance there, their effort
was their best for about a month, I reckon, last week.
They just seem to me like they're a little bit short. I mean, I know GI's playing sort of in the front line and out wide, but I just think he lacks just a little bit of help. They need someone else that can score some points because they get themselves into good situations, but they just can't come up with the best attacking play. So, but I think the Cowboys will just find a way to win.
And finally, Monday Night Football, the Sea Eagles and the Dragons.
Oh.
Everyone jumped in on that one,
Well,
didn't they?
I think I was just waiting to play that.
Hang on, I'll get the coin out.
I'll go Sea Eagles at home. There. No great confidence. But
Yeah, no.
I'll go the Eagles at home.
Yeah, they almost got the job done up there in against the Cowboys, didn't they? Which is obviously a tough play. Their efforts there. Cherry Evans is back, and yeah, I'll go with the home side as well.
Look, I'm just to be the odd man out. I'll go the Dragons, but really, quite frankly, it's going to be the Eagles.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's Monday Night Football on Triple M. Joey, thanks for coming in. It's a big round ahead of us.
Looking forward to it.
Triple M rocks the NRL.